That's all coming up for you. Now, when you think of famous musical towns or cities, you might think of London, Liverpool, New York or New Orleans. Merthyr Tydfil might not be at the top of everybody's list, but an exhibition in Merthyr's Red House has been launched to celebrate the bands who played in the town during the 50s and 60s, and it has unearthed some wonderful memories. Mike Griffiths went to see it.
The sound of rock and roll swept the world, and it didn't leave Wales untouched either.
It was a time where the world was young, we were young, the future was in front of us. Yes, I can remember that.
Yeah.
Frank James has fond memories of his time as a guitarist. A member of Chapter 5, he was part of a vibrant scene.
You had heroes you want to emulate. And in those days, a lot of acts, say, that were in the top 10 then would appear in Merthyr. They would come down perhaps for one night only, but you would go and see them. You would watch them and you would learn from them.
Frank and his wife Irene have shared their memories with an exhibition celebrating the town's musical history.
And we have thought, oh, I can't remember anything. And others have spoken to us, oh yes, I remember that. Oh yes, I remember so-and-so. And of course all the memories are released then.
Oh boy, remember these two? Look at them.
It's also been a chance to catch up with some old friends.
Just feel honoured to have been part of the music scene at the time. We had 2 residencies as well, so yeah, we just loved it, and we'd have done it for nothing really, and we were getting paid for something we loved.
We all appreciate our pasts, their pasts. It's just nice to catch up with all the old lads. We're all old. Some of us are still playing, me and him.
What I find the most interesting, to be honest, isn't the famous bands who played here. It's the stories of the bands that no one's heard of. So the local musicians who sort of emulated their heroes and, they were influenced by the likes of the Small Faces and the Beatles. I really think these sort of narratives are misrepresented and not celebrated enough. So hopefully this exhibition's doing that.
And we sold your guitar, didn't we?
Oh, she sold my guitar.
Oh, we sold the guitar.
She sold my amplifier.
Yeah.
With
his permission.
Yeah.
Right.
But you've got one back now?
Yes.
Yes. How many years later?
I bought him one for his 50th birthday and an amplifier.
American Fender Strat.
Yeah.
The guitar I always wanted but could never afford. It's made us realise, love, what a cracking time or times they were.
And if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have met me.
Oh, there you are, my flower. A kiss.
Great chance to reminisce there. Mike Griffiths reporting. And you can see that exhibition in Merthyr Tydfil for the next 3 weeks. Now, soldiers from the Royal Welsh.